Tonight, there's still a lot of debate about the CDC's decision to reduce the isolation period for people who test positive for COVID. Here to answer your questions is Dr. Todd Ellerin, Director of Infectious Diseases at South Shore Health. Dr. Ellerin, happy holidays. Thanks as always for being here.
You too.
Dr. Ellerin, why are some experts concerned about this change, and what's your take on it?
Right, Natalie, I think it's an important question. The bottom line is most of us agree that there needed to be a reduction in times for isolation and even quarantine. The question is 5 days too quickly to come back for patients who have COVID without testing? I think that's the key. So I want to just walk you through this because it is confusing, but we just created this today, and I think this graph makes it a little easier. If you test positive, whether you're vaccinated, unvaccinated, you isolate for 5 days. On day 5, if you're asymptomatic or your symptoms are much more improved, then you can leave isolation, but you still have to mask for 5 more days. That's really the key. Now, if you're still experiencing symptoms at day 5 or have fevers, then you have to continue to isolate. Now, if you're exposed to someone who's positive, okay, then it depends whether you're boosted or partially or not vaccinated. Now, remember, if you look at the left-hand bottom, if you're boosted or vaccinated but not eligible for a booster dose, you don't have to quarantine, but you still have to mask for 10 days, but you can leave your house. But you want to test on day 5. That's important. If you're unvaccinated or partially vaccinated, then you do have to quarantine, but you only have to quarantine for 5 days. You still have to mask for an additional 5 days, and you again want to test on day 5. So I know it's still confusing, but hopefully that graphic helps a little bit.
Yes, well, there is a lot to keep straight. So kind of if you could go through the distinction between isolation and quarantine and what folks should be doing in each of those situations.
Right, Erica, what's confusing about it is the people who are isolating, the people who are quarantining, it's a similar type of, isolation, but we isolate when you test positive. When you're infected, you go into isolation. So those that are positive have COVID. Quarantine is those that are actually negative but have been exposed. They're at risk of getting COVID, but they're negative. We call that quarantining because it's important to distinguish those that are positive from those that are negative. Of course, some of the people who are quarantining will ultimately get symptoms, test positive, then they go into isolation.
Got it.
All right. And Dr. Ellerin, we want to get to some questions from our viewers. This one's from Susan. She says, I received the J&J vaccine in March and I got the Pfizer booster a week ago. I do have a lung disease and I want to know how protected am I from Omicron and COVID in general? Will these vaccines prevent me from hospitalization?
So good news, Susan. We know that starting with J&J and then boosting it with one of the mRNA vaccines, whether it's Moderna or Pfizer, gives you a very big boost in immunity. And we know that that's going to likely protect you against hospitalization. Now, remember, Omicron is very good at evading our immune system. So it's still possible that you could get infected. But the good news is you're unlikely to get hospitalized. Now, remember, if you're immunocompromised, you are going to want to get that third dose or that booster eventually.
Okay, and then finally, this comes from Jane, and it's something a lot of people are asking right now. She asks, how will this pandemic ever come to an end, especially if so many people remain unvaccinated?
Jane, what an important question. And I wish I had the right answer for you. The answer really is we don't know exactly. But here's the good news. It looks like after Delta, Omicron looks like it's less virulent, meaning for most patients, less severe. If that continues to happen with future variants, then we're going in the right direction. But I think right now the best we can do is make sure we're vaccinated, make sure we're boosted, make sure the people around us are following that similar suit and use layers of safety measures. Remember when it's important to mask if you're around a lot of people and things like that, testing and ventilation. Those are all the things that are going to get us through it. But I do think we're going in the right direction, even though cases are soaring. Remember, our treatments are better and less people are getting hospitalized. So that's good news.
All right, Dr. Todd Ellerin, as always, thank you so much for your time.
Take care, guys.